This video is brought to you by the Miami-Dade Police Department Public Safety Training Institute.
State County 911.
What's your name? Do you have anything in your pocket you shouldn't have? No. Nothing, turn on.
The video you just witnessed showcases some of the effects of synthetic cannabinoids, also known as bath salts. Hello, I'm Lieutenant Serralta of the Miami-Dade Police Department's Narcotics Bureau. Today we're going to raise your awareness to these dangerous and sometimes deadly synthetic drugs.
On March 23, 2012, the governor signed into law House Bill 1175. This law was added to the definitions of controlled substances within Florida State Statute 893.03.
The law makes it a misdemeanor to purchase, possess, sell, or use 3 grams or less of these substances. More than 3 grams is considered a felony. So what exactly are synthetic cannabinoids, also known as bath salts?
They're psychoactive chemical-based products that mimic THC, the main ingredient in marijuana. The chemical compounds are sprayed onto plants, herbs, flowers, and stems, and sold as a natural herbal incense. They've been marketed as the alternative to marijuana and have been on the market since the early 2000s. They're sold over the internet, tobacco shops, gas stations, and convenience stores in 1 or 3 gram bags and are labeled not for human consumption. They look like a mix of herbs, roots, and other plant materials and smell differently, sometimes aromatic. The common brand names are Spice, K2, Mojo, Panic, and Dream, and they're normally inhaled through burning incense, packed in paper and smoked or used in pipes. Bath salts. First and foremost, these drugs are not the ones that you place in your bath like Epsom salts or other fragrance products. They're designer drugs manufactured for the purpose of making the user euphoric or high via ingestion, injection, or inhalation. They were sold as bath salts and advertised as not for human consumption in an attempt to circumvent U.S. drug laws. As with synthetic cannabinoids, bath salts have been on the market since the early 2000s. These too have been sold over the internet and in tobacco shops, gas stations, and convenience stores in 1 or 3 gram bags. They've also been sold in small glass or plastic vials and jars, similar to real bath salts. The bags or containers are labeled not for human consumption. Bath salts are similar to the look of cocaine in that they look like a fine powder. Most of the time white is the color, but they can also be found in other colors, and they smell differently, sometimes aromatic. The common brand names are Ivory White, Vanilla Sky, Bolivian Bath, Sextasy, and Purple Wave. Symptoms and things to look for. The individual appears lightheaded, drowsy, and looks high. They can act sneaky, paranoid, agitated, and have slurred speech. They can also have increased heart rate, show anxiety, have muscle spasms, seizures, hallucination, or extreme paranoia.
Citizens are reminded that people under the influence can be a danger not only to themselves, but more importantly, to the general public.
Citizens who come in contact with these individuals are reminded to keep their distance and call 305-4-POLICE, or if an emergency, call 911. In conclusion, synthetic cannabinoids and bath salts are an illegal substance. Florida State Statute 893.03 is the controlling statute. Be a great witness and call police.
Citizens who have questions can contact the Narcotics Bureau at 786-337-4450. Thank you for your time.